Hi Libra, this is your reading for mid-June 2017. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but I do encourage you to watch your moon and rising signs as well to get an idea of what mid-June has in store for you. For this reading, I am using the Da Vinci Tarot by Mark McElroy, as well as the Enchanted Oracle by Barbara Moore. I just want to say thank you to all of you for watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing. I really appreciate it, and I love reading your comments. I do my best to get back to you as often as possible, but I do have a lot of other stuff going on, so I also appreciate your patience when it comes to me responding to the comments. Okay. Libra, mid-June 2017. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. First card that came up for you, Libra, is Death. Rarely does the Death card actually represent physical death, so no need to worry there. It is paired with the Six of Swords. So both of these cards are very indicative of change, of moving, of going from rougher times into better times. And I feel like this could represent a physical move for you, whether you're moving houses, whether you're traveling. I just feel like there's a lot of change here. And I don't feel like it's necessarily an easy change. You can see here that there are body parts strewn across the floor here. Although the wheel should be moving, it's kind of stuck in place. And with the Six of Swords, you can see that there's a tree growing from the bottom of the boat, which might make things a little difficult to navigate. So if you are selling your house and moving, or your rent, the place that you are renting is not an option for you anymore and you're moving, whether you're having to get rid of stuff, whether you're having to relocate to somewhere that's far away, whether you're leaving friends and family, I feel like this is not an easy move. Maybe you're maybe you're downsizing. Maybe you've had a big house and now you're moving to a smaller one, so you have to get rid of or purge a lot of things, and you're having a really hard time doing that. So although this is a good move and it's the right decision to make, it is difficult for you. But once you get through this is going to be a great opportunity for you. Next, we have the Three of Cups, or the Three of Chalices, paired with the King of Pentacles. So with these, I feel like maybe if this is a move, maybe if you've sold your house, I feel like you're getting a good amount for it. There's probably an older person or older people that have purchased your house, or some people that are having, if it's a younger couple or family, maybe their parents have helped them to purchase this house. But I do feel like the actual money is coming from an older person. And I do feel like there is a new start happening. Um, Oddly, I also feel that somehow children are connected with this. So, are you moving because you're having another child? I think that that could be a possibility if your family is growing, and you like if you're going, if you're not one of the ones that are downsizing, maybe you're just moving from one rental to another, or maybe you had a rental and now you're purchasing a house now that your family is getting bigger. But somehow children are involved in this. The child is going to benefit from this older person's money. Finally, we have the Four of Wands paired with the King of Swords. So the immediate thought that came into my mind was that there was going to be a struggle. There is probably someone that thinks they know better than you about how to live or run your life. Maybe, like, to me, this King of Swords doesn't necessarily feel like one of your parents or uh, someone that's older than you that's in your family. I feel like this could be related to a spouse, your significant other. Maybe it's one of their parents. But I feel like this person is trying to have a say in what's happening in your life, what changes you're making. Maybe you've always lived close to your family, your siblings, your parents, grandparents, whatever else, and now your spouse's family is trying to get your family to move closer to them. But I feel like there is someone older, not related to you specifically, that is trying to stick their nose into your business and help decide what's right for you and your immediate family. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards from the Enchanted Oracle for some clarification, validation, and additional information. So if you haven't already purchased a house or sold your house, or if your lease agreement isn't up quite yet, I feel like you're well on your way to that happening. Maybe you've already started packing in anticipation. Maybe you've started selling your things. But I feel like this process is going or starting toward the end of June. First card, Cernunnos. So I think for some of you, you actually might be building your own home. I think maybe you're going from renting, and you've been renting to save up money to buy the land or to buy the materials to have your own house built. I feel like this has been a long time coming, and now I feel like there are struggles because someone else is trying to have a say in what your dream is. Next, we have temptation. So, with the Cernunnos and temptation, I'm being drawn into um, a more rural setting. I feel as if there are trees, there is a lot of nature. You probably don't have very close neighbors. Still, I feel like there's a lot of thought that went into this. So, although this King of Swords is going to try to get you to kind of give up on your dreams, I think this is good for you. As long as you keep your family at the center of everything at all times. Finally, we have the Celtic Witch. Somehow, the Celtic Witch is, it has something to do with the number three, whether there are three of you in your household, whether you have three children, um, whether you're moving in 3 months. I just feel like three is a very important number for this mid-June reading. And if this whole movement thing didn't resonate with you, maybe this three has something to do with school starting or a job starting or something ending. But I really feel three is very important for the majority of you Libras. So again, whether there are three people in your family, whether there are three children, maybe there are three adults living in the house, but three is very important. Could be 3 weeks, 3 months. I don't feel as if it's going into the 3 year mark, but three, 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 three. So keep that in mind when you're making your decision and listening to what people have to say. Okay, Libra, I hope that this helped out a little bit or gave you some clarification on what's going on in your life. If you would like a private reading, you can email me at traveler with 2 L's 1230 @gmail.com and we can set up a date and time that works for us. Otherwise, I really hope that your June is going well and I'll see you back here in July.